Why buy Echo coins? This question is actually very simple. To put it bluntly, I just want to feel the atmosphere of watching movies at home simply and conveniently. Therefore, a set of Echo coins. How big of a gap can be between it and the TV's built-in speakers? This is a very important point when buying Echo coins. The set in front of me today is a Samsung entry-level model at a price of $2,000. HWQ600FXZ plus SWA9250S. The set of 5.1.2 panoramic deep Echo coin set. This set of Echo coins. It contains a total of 11 blade holders. Its total power is 500 watts. Now I will use this set of 2,000 price points for Samsung to get started. Coin and my 98-inch TV speakers to actually compare. Let's listen to how big the gap is between them. Y'all look at me and goy out take me to another place get me feeling like home. Y'all look at me and goy out take me to another place. You got me feeling like I'm flying like I'm out in space, somethinga. Audio Urbo decided scummy and take me flying like I'm out in space. Something by Orba seskami and take me hold fast twite. Adariudoing we need to attack them hold fast. What are you out owing? We need to attack them. Hold fast. I'm ready. Lakadab. Hua Chinchong and everyone, do you think there is a big difference between them? You can answer your thoughts on the barrage. I think first of all it has a surround. Therefore, its spatial sense TV razor cannot be given. The TV can only give you virtual surround sound and the physical surroundings of this entity are different. The other is the bass, which has an independent subwoofer. Its low frequencies will dive deeper than the TV speakers. It will have a greater sense of volume. Use it in that kind of scene of explosion and mechanical roar. Its low frequency impact will be stronger. The TV feeder cannot be given. Echo coin. What are its advantages? If you compare the TV razor and the Echo coin, there are 3 shortcomings in TV's people-raising device. The first shortcoming is that its speakers are backwards. Most of the TVs currently on sale have speakers that are normally behind the TV. There are some models that try to make the speaker in front, but it will be criticized by the industry for having a chin. Many consumers also don't like TVs with chins. But for acoustics, speaker, is it able to point at you? The ears are still very important. Q600 such a tiger sound coin. It makes it easy to make the speaker facing the listening position. Contains the middle, left and right front and 2 reflective sky channels. So it has a total of 5 channels. This way it ensures that the main sound is coming from the front to you. In addition, it has the function of an independent central center amplifier. It is to improve the clarity of the dialogue, coupled with Samsung's own mid-ginseng enhancement function, can make the dialogue clearer. In addition, the 2 reflective sky extensions on top of it. It can also create a certain sense of atmosphere and space. The second shortcoming of TV speakers is low frequency. The TV razor is generally not too big. But the razor is a thing. The effect of its low frequency is positively correlated with the size of the nourishing device. The larger the size, the better the ground. Samsung Q600 it is equipped with a 6.5-inch guide. The advantage of the subwoofer guide cannon is that its sense of volume will be more sufficient. After this set of Fire coins has a subwoofer, you can get a better health device than a TV. More shocking low-frequency effects. The third point is that it is independent, and the rear surround SWA9250S is optional. But I personally think it is highly recommended to be sure to buy a separate rear surround. With it, it can be combined with this set to form a panoramic depth system of 5.1.2. Only in this way can you feel an object. This feeling can only be felt when you cross from the front left to the rear right. There is no back surround, and there is no sole. So this and this are the sole purchases of Echo coin. It is recommended that consumers will choose this kind of entry. There should be 2 reasons for the level of Echo coins. The first is budgeting. The second is simple and convenient, like this kind of Echo coin. You don't need a lot of study, and you don't need to buy the wiring home in advance. They are connected wirelessly and can be used when powered. But you must think about a question before buying. It is that there must be a large enough gap between it and the TV speakers. For example, this set, if there is no bass and rear surround, it may. And TV said, if you are a little more heartbroken, you may have bought it in vain. So I have always been very opposed to buying only one soundbar. So this one, don't do it. The other is the use of space. Like this entry-level mutual quotation coin at the price of 2,000 yuan. In fact, it is not suitable for use in too large a space. For example, my living room is more than 40 square meters. This kind of echo coin should. It is suitable for small apartment living rooms. Another point is that it is also suitable for use in the study with a computer. Surely some people will say that echo coins are used to match TVs and projections. But there are indeed many consumers who will consider buying this entry-level echo coin. Try it with a computer, especially for users who have more needs to play games and watch movies. They will be more fond of echo coin. If you think the same way, you must pay attention to one point when buying echo coins. It is this echo coin. Does it have HDMI hard? And HDMI alt? This entry-level or low-end echo coin. It only has an HDMI RC port. If there is only such a mouth, basically it can't connect to the HDMI port on your computer. Some people may use TVs as monitors and TVs have this port. Or some individual monitors have this port. However, most monitors also do not have HDMI parameter function. You must see this set of Samsung's Q600 clearly. It can be connected to a computer. The HDMI of the computer gives it. Then it can be used by borrowing the monitor through HDMI alt. You connect it to a computer. It can be a small space in the study. A set of 5.1.2 full mental system is built in it. In addition, it has Bluetooth and aperture input interfaces. You can use it to connect some old devices. Some devices only have an aperture port. Or some consumers use projection. Too lazy to disdain. It is also possible to connect it with Bluetooth. But there is a point. When South Asia connects it, what panic sound? The surround sound is gone. So far, South Asia should not support Dolby and DTS. Let's talk about Samsung's response coin. Why has it been popular over the years? I personally think the most important thing is in 2017, Samsung spent a lot of money to buy the Harman Group. You must know that Harman Group has Harman Kardon Blag in its hands. And other well-known first-line audio brand machinery brands. Decades of accumulated patents and technical experience. Even the talent team is all owned by Samsung all of a sudden. It is with these hard practical blessings that Samsung responded to the currency to lead global sales for 11 consecutive years. This flagship Q990 is the second flagship Q930. It is the top seller on the annual Double 11 list. Its core reason is that it relies on these real hard power for further education. Finally, let's summarize that the end of the year is coming soon. If you want to reward yourself for your hard work this year, I want to enhance the movie watching experience at home. But the budget is limited. If you want to enjoy the surround effect again, this set of Samsung HWQ600FXZ plus SWA9250S Echo Coin set. It is simple to operate. You don't need to connect it to watch movies. Listening to music in games is better than TV speakers. If you place an order during the New Year's festival, the national subsidy will be added to the end. If you are interested, you can learn about this set. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.